creeks in Michigan, pulling our GoPro, going camping again. Looking forward to good times, good food and fellowship. Let's go camping with the Michigander again. Got the wife by my side and the wiener dog too. Looking at the scenery, he's anxious getting out there too. Relaxing by the fire with a Pepsi in hand. Let's go camping with the Michigander again.
Hey everybody, I want to show you a new addition to the truck that we just added. If you kind of come around here, look at there. So I added a CB to this truck, and I used to have CBs in my cars a long time ago, and I figured it was nice to put a CB in my truck, and that way, if you're on the freeway or something, then you can have something to contact truckers. I know it's old school. I love it. I'm old school. So, but I'm not used to this kind of CB just yet. It's a 75 all-road CB. This is new from Cobra. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. I'm used to the big Cobra boxes with the actual receivers. If you look, don't mind the truck. That's where it's hooked up to, that little USB port. That's the USB box. And it does have a port on the top, but yeah. So I'm used to this. I don't know if I like where the antenna's at. We've been kind of running in some issues. This is an aluminum truck, so there's really no grounding on that. I know that's a big issue. And ordered a mount for, it's called the pocket slot. And hopefully, maybe if we can't ground it this way, I could ground it through the pocket slot. So, but anyways, that's our setup. Well, this is life on the road with, you know, we are, let's see here. She wants to go pecaning. So, we're about 20 miles south of pecaning on 75. The dog is just, this is our dog. He has been on the road a lot lately, and we stop. We have been traveling a lot, so. But reason why we're on the road today is we're actually picking up the camper and bringing it down. We had to bring it down, no matter what. But so the wife and the dog's with me, and driving up to the great north to get the camper. And he is kind of, he's got anxiety. Yeah. He's not happy unless if he's on my lap. And when I'm driving, he wants to be on my lap, don't you? Hmm? So we're going on a date. Not you and I, my wife and I. My wife's behind the camera with the dog. See? And we're up here in Lewiston, Michigan, and it's the 4th of July. And I promised her fireworks, but who knows? Who knows what we're going to see, you know? And we're going to probably go cruise by the ice cream shop. And look at this tree. The tree's been bent ever since that ice storm.
Ooh.
Anyways, yeah, I'm trying to teach her how to be a camera woman. So that's why she's got the camera and I don't. So we've been camping up with the parents, or camping at the parents' place, and it's been kind of nice. Family, my sister's been over, and it's just a quick trip. Come up yesterday, go home Sunday. We had a little bit of problems with the trailer. We put a battery in, and it wasn't working properly. Found out it was a 30 amp fuse that was blown. So, yep. So this is the marina, and everybody's lined up for the fireworks. Let's pull off here for a second. Look at all the boats. That's the island right there. So I don't know where they're shooting them off at, but this is crazy. See what's going on in town, shall we? It's a Saturday night. I think it was the 4th of July. Was there a song like that? Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Well, it's Saturday. We're not in the park, but I think it's the 4th of July. You didn't know you married a comedian, didn't you?
No.
My daddy was a comedian. Hey everybody. So we're on our way home, and we have the trailer hooked up. We did go to Lewiston. We did go into town to see if we could find a spot for the fireworks, but I mean it was just jam packed, and we couldn't move around. So really, I didn't do that much filming. But you know, since we have the camper hooked up to the back, I figured I'd talk about our past experiences with this trailer. We love this trailer. It's just it's a good size for me, the wife, and the dog. And the dog loves the trailer. He actually, last night I accidentally left the parents' gate open, and he ran right up the stairs to the door of the trailer and wanted in. Then he jumped on the bed and got covered up, and then that was it for the night. But I figured I'd come on here and kind of talk about, not too much, but talk about our past experiences since we're hitting traffic all the way home, and maybe kind of pass some advice along to you. The wife and I, we were actually talking about last year when we were at Petersburg. I actually have that video in my library of videos, and we were talking about for people who believe that they're professionals at camping. Now, you've probably been camping for 10 plus years. You've probably been camping 5 plus years, whatever it is. Everybody's got their own way of camping, you know, a lot of people like tent camping, a lot of people like trailer camping. Some people like pop-ups, you know, it doesn't, you know, and they had their own way of doing it. And the one thing that kind of irritated the living snot out of me was that last year about this time we were at Petersburg, and my mistake was that I booked the wrong site. I wanted a full hookup. I didn't get a full hookup. However, I went to the office and they fixed that problem, and they put us in the back, a back end slot, full hookup, sewer, electric. Oh, this guy wants over. Here you go, guy. Let's see if he throws up his hand. Look at this guy. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. What movie is that from? The Nutty Professor. Come on. Anyways, so they put us in a back end spot, which wasn't that bad. And however, like the 4 units that were together, their water was together, and they had their own separate sewer hookups. But the dude that was beside me decided to pull his camper in backwards so he could see the fireworks, and decided to use my sewer line, and he put a Y in it. And instead of fighting, and I wanted to get it done, it was hot, I decided to tie into that Y connection, because we had the office out there trying to talk to him, and I mean, it was a big mess up. And we went shopping, came back and found out that he unhooked all of our stuff, threw it underneath our trailer, hooked his stuff up, and hooked his line from his camper to another person's spot. And when I unhooked his stuff to put my stuff back on, I realized that there was a lot of stuff in my sewer line thrown underneath my camper. And they came out to me, and they were really kind of snotty about it. But, you know, I was trying to be respectful. But the woman said, that wasn't good. But the woman said, oh, my husband was trying to help you out. Well, and the guy was like, oh, I'm a professional at camping. Really? So professionals throw other people's stuff underneath their trailers full of you know what? My whole point of the story is that, you know, when you go camping, be respectful to other people's stuff. Maybe they don't have the nicest equipment to work with. Maybe they, you know, maybe they have their own way of doing things. But just don't unhook their stuff. Don't touch other people's equipment, trailers, sewer lines, whatever it is. Because like this guy that did that to us wasn't professional at all. So, but we lived and we learned, and we keep on moving on, and we keep on going to these campgrounds and having a good time and making memories. And that's what it's all about, is memories and family and fellowship and yes, it costs money. It costs money to go down the road. It costs money for gas and food and all that, but it's worth it. So that is that's what I gotta say about that. And we're gonna keep on trucking, keep on going southbound. I know it's going to take a little bit more time to get home, but we'll eventually get there.
So, what is the wife doing on her way home? Chilling. Actually, there's a CD in right now called The Sound God Is Real. And this is Oscar. He's very comfortable. He's taking a nap too. This is our way home. This is what we do on our way home.
And I drive.
And he drives. And that's all I have to say.
Well, we're at a rest stop. The wet weenie dog. The wet wife. That is what you get when you travel. You hit rain. Look at him. Are you trying to dry off? Well, we have towels and everything in the trailer, but nothing in the truck. So I think we're going to get some towels for the truck when we start traveling. Is that a good idea?
Yes.
Good idea. So the traffic is still, stop and go, but we've been making good time. We should be home about that time. All right. Till then, we'll talk to you soon.